The vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Yusuf Datti Baba-Ahmed, has said northern Nigerians is paying an extremely high price for voting based on religious and ethnicity. The former lawmaker disclosed this during the People's Town Hall organized by Channel Television and its partner on Sunday. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, made an appearance at the event. Baba said he and Obi would collectively work towards solving all problems, including insecurities and corruption. He said, the day you will hear the sentence, President Peter Obi, Nigerians had already united. Once Nigerians are united, we will collectively work towards solving all problems, insecurity, failing economy, and unprecedented aggressive corruption. We truly deserve the vote of Nigerians because this is one election that is turning out to be about character backed by record, competency, and capacities. This is clearly not supposed to be an election about sentiment of region and ethnicity because right now Nigerians is paying a very high price. Northern Nigerians is paying an extremely high price for voting based on religion and ethnicity. We are going to stop the killings and start healing. Stop stealing, start keeping. Stop slide of our currency and start the climb of our society. Well, this is a good one. I have said this time over time that 2023 election is going to be a turning point for Nigeria. It's going to determine a whole lot for our country, for our dear country. And if we want this 2023 general election is going to determine if we are going to grow and become a better Nigeria or if Nigeria is going to be worse than what it is today. And it's all depending on who Nigerians elect as their next president come 2023. The tenure of Mohamed Buhari will be rounding up on May 29, 2023. And the new government will be ushered in. Since 2022, this has, the whole process of presidential primary and all that has started and all that. And today we have, let me say, 4 major contenders in this presidential election. We can narrow it to be 3. That is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Atiku Abubakar of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is from the APC, Atiku Abubakar, PDP, and the third person is Peter Obi of the Labour Party. This election is going to be very significant. It's going to be very significant. Like what Datti Baba-Ahmed said about the Northerners paying the huge price of voting sentiment and ethnicity and religion, I can relate to that because if you want to look at the leaders of Nigeria, people who have led Nigeria from the military to this presently, you will have huge, most of them from the Northerners. But what has the Northerners benefited in terms of infrastructure development and human capacity development? The Northerners are the one lacking behind. Seriously, they are lacking behind. They have more of the out-of-school children. They have more of the insecurity. They have more of poverty index. Everything. So the question is, so what has the Northerners been? What has it benefited the Northerners having their people being leading the country? How has it benefited them? That's the question I keep asking myself. And this is one thing that every woman in Nigeria should ask. 2023 election, as far as I'm concerned, is not about. If we want to go forward, we must forget about religion, ethnicity, and sentiment, and choose character. That's just it. And that is the only way that Nigerian will experience what we call progress. Because as it is today, everything is based on ethnicity, religion, you know, is my brother, is we're from the same region. But like Peter Obi keeps saying, questions keep arising. There is no but one a special market for the northerners who they can go and buy cheaper, and there's no also a market where the easterners and the southwest can go and buy cheaper. We are all in it. We are all in it. So if it is good for all, for one region, it will be good for all. It is not about who becomes the leader presently, as far as I'm concerned, but it is about who can solve the huge problem on the ground for Nigerians. It is about who can build our economy. It is about who can turn things around. It is about who can make our naira appreciate again, instead of us having to go through this, a high cost of inflation and all that. It is about who has Nigeria in mind and who want to make Nigeria a better place. That is just it. So the problem we are having here is a huge one. And Nigerians must wake up to vote wisely and decide who lead them. This is not election where people come buy vote and all that, and at the end of the day, the next 4 years we'll be biting our fingers and regretting our actions. It happened in 2015. Now this is where it has taken us to. This is where we find ourselves. Even if you have a million naira, a 10 million naira in your account, what can you achieve with it? Before now, if you have a 10 million naira in your account, you can actually get something wisely to do with it. Everything has skyrocketed. That is the problem. Well, you say, will the South vote Dante regardless of his ethnicity and religion? This protection idea is only wide owning in political wilderness. No Igbo man loved Dante, and this and his people, only using the idea for politics advantage. Nobody is a fool in the north, apart from Dante and anyone with this idea, if this dead brain. Well, these are just a comment people made. They say you must be a fool if you allow your ethnicity to deceive you with politics of bitterness, tribalism, and betrayal. The Igbos are clamoring for Obi because it's their son, but they don't have the numbers. Come February 25, they must go back to where they belong. Well, we just have to wake up and make a good decision. If you listen to comment of people here, you discover that this thing called ethnicity and religion is still playing out. But we have had this over time and it has never helped us. Well, thank you for tuning in. I want you to feel free to comment below. Let us know what you take concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more. Thank you.